Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this so I don't look like a clown. Hey babes, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shaylin, and in today's video we are doing a chit chat. Get ready with me. I thought this would be the perfect idea for me to do because baby, I love to talk, love to run these lips, and a lot of the babes have been asking me what I do for makeup. So I thought, girl, why not share what I do? Now this is going to be a little different because a lot of these products are new, girl. I did shop the Sephora sale, baby, and if you guys want to see what I picked up from the Sephora sale and what I think about it, then girl, make sure you stay tuned because baby, we is getting into the nitty gritty. If you are new to my channel, hey girl, my name is Shaylin. I make fashion and lifestyle content, so if that interests you, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any uploads. And of course, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more of them, give this video a thumbs up. But girl, let's go ahead and get into it, okay baby, because mama is ready to talk her shit, okay, period. Okay y'all, so when I'm doing my makeup, baby, the first thing I like to start off with is my brows. I just like to get those out the way, do those first. I'm looking at my phone because I'm finding the topics that we are going to talk about, and baby, I am so excited to get into this. So let me roll up my sleeves, girl. We getting serious. Let's start off with my brows. I have a mirror here, so if you guys see me looking to the side, it's girl, so I can see what I'm doing. Like, I do have this, but baby, you know. The first topic that I want to talk to you guys about is bad customer service. And I want to get into this because as someone who wants to start their own clothing brand, if you guys don't know this, that is one of my goals. That is one of my dreams. It's not giving wholesale over here, sis, okay? The more I shop at other brands, I realize things that are just unacceptable for me once I start my own brand. Yeah, girl, I'm priming my face because I forgot, girl. I like to prime first. Basically, I'm gonna just tell y'all straight up. I placed an order on, what day was it? Well, let's not get into the nitty gritty, but I placed a order on, it was sometime in February, like the beginning of February. And so basically in the beginning of February, I knew that the item I was ordering was pre-order, okay? Quick little story time, girl. What I ordered was a pre-order, which is fine and dandy, right? I am a firm believer in when I have a company, pre-order will not be an option. I just feel like pre-order does not give your customers a great experience. I just feel like who the hell wants to pay money in advance for something and then have to wait months for it? You know what I mean? Even if it's 2 weeks, like that's still too long. Like, I just know me as a consumer, like girl, I don't even want to do that. So why would I put my customers through that? But little old me was like, girl, it's pre-order. It says it's gonna ship in mid-March. I'm like, okay, mid-March isn't bad or whatever. And mind you, I was ordering it mainly to do a video for you guys. Obviously, I wanted the item, but also I'm planning to do a Black-owned clothing haul. So let me just say that this is a Black-owned company. Now, I will say that this is not something that just happens with Black-owned companies. It happens with a lot of companies. But specifically, I was filming a Black-owned clothing haul, and I'm not gonna put the name of this brand. Y'all will just have to tune into my Black-owned clothing haul, and I will spill the tea there on what brand it is, because what I'm not about to do is show y'all something and not tell y'all what type of experience I had, especially if it was a bad one. By the way, I'm going in with the Anastasia Brow Freeze. This is my girl, my sis. I will forever use this as my brow gel. I don't care what nobody says. There is nothing better, okay? I placed my order, whatever. Mid-March rolls around. I am starting to keep an eye out. I'm like, girl, it's crickets, okay? Like, crickets. So, boom, the end, like towards the end of March. Because to me, mid-March is like in the teens, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, it gets closer to the end of March. I reach out to them and I basically am like, hey, you know, like, what's this update on my order? And they respond back in a timely manner, which I like, because baby, some brands, baby, they take years to respond back to you. They responded back in a timely manner, and they were basically like, hey, we had issues with production. As soon as we get the items in, they will be shipped out. Of course, this irritated me, and not because of the fact that production was delayed. Like, I understand 100%. Things happen. Things are out of your control. But my thing is, I feel like as a consumer, it is the company's job to reach out to me with updates, especially when they're updates that I have no way of knowing. There's no way for me to know that production delayed y'all items, and now I gotta wait even longer than I already was gonna wait. It's like, why do I have to reach out to you? You already have my money. I don't have my item. I feel like the least a brand could do is be like, hey, we just wanted to let you know that unfortunately your order has been delayed, but we are working fastly to get your order to you as quickly as possible. I would have been cool. But the fact that I had to reach out to y'all is irritating to me. Now, mind you, this isn't a big brand. It is a smaller scale brand. But still, like, you know, because I've had companies before, like Pretty Little Thing, I think like Misguided has done it as well, where they'll send you an email saying, hey, we're sorry your package has been delayed, or whatever the case may be. They don't leave you in the dust, baby. We live in a time of a lot of scammers, a lot of, you know, people who try to take advantage of other people. And so, girl, the first thing that comes to my mind is I got scammed. Like, when I don't get my items and I don't, like, y'all not saying nothing, I'm thinking I got scammed. And I just feel like for brands, especially when you're a startup brand or just a brand in general, customer service is so important because based on the experience that someone has will determine if they want to shop with you again. Mind you guys, the pants that I bought are not cheap. I think they were like $160 something, almost $200. And I was going to shop with this brand again. But now that I've had this taste in my mouth, I'm like, girl, I don't want to shop with y'all. Black owned or not, like, bad customer service is bad customer service. I feel like I shouldn't have to reach out to a brand and try to figure out what the hell is going on with my package. Like, that's y'all job at that point. Y'all have my email, or even say they have too many people, they don't have time to email everybody. You can post on your Instagram, hey, just wanted to let everyone know that pre-ordered the blah, 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 they're going to be delayed. That's all I want. Like, that's all I want. And I don't personally feel like that's asking too much, period. So yeah, I just, I don't like that. Customer service is very important to me. And at the end of the day, I don't care how cute or how nice your items are. If you give me bad customer service, baby, I'm not shopping there. Unless you're Zara, because they're employees, baby. Whew. The Zara employees be angry. I don't know what Zara pays. I don't know what Zara put y'all through. But baby, y'all be angry as hell, okay? I'm about to go with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I've never used this before. I'm super excited. Do y'all feel like it's the company's responsibility to reach out to the customer and let them know if there's a delay or an issue with their order? Or is it the consumer's job to reach out to the brand and be like, hey girl, where's my package? Like, the hell? So now, mind you, today is April 11th, still no package, still no tracking. Mind you, I ordered this in February. I already was under the impression that I had to wait a month, which is annoying in itself, and now we're going on 2 months at this point because it was supposed to be mid-March. Now we're going into mid-April. Like, it's just so irritating to me at this point. At this point, I kind of don't even want the items. I kind of want to just write back and be like, hey, can y'all refund me? Like, at this point, but part of me also just wants to support Black-owned businesses. I want to see Black women win. Like, it's just in my DNA. Like, I don't want to see Black women lose. And I'm just very disappointed in my experience. I will write customer service and tell them about it. But, girl, I'm trying to get my package first. Like, baby, I ain't trying to drag them. And then they be like, bitch, we're really not about to send your shit. Okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, girl, just let your package come. And then you can tell them like, hey, I just feel like this experience was very unprofessional, blah, blah. Because some people don't know. I think some people honestly just don't know. So yeah, what shade is this? This is in the shade 6. It looks like a good skin tone match. From my understanding, this just kind of gives you like a filter look. It's not really meant to, ooh, girl, this look kind of orange. I don't know about this. Wow, I probably shouldn't have put the applicator straight to my face. I'm not trying to break out. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll look like I have a filter once I blend this out. But anyway, ooh, it definitely gives a nice glow to the skin for sure, for sure. I actually like this color. I think it's a good color because, you know, summer is approaching. So it's definitely giving glowy for sure. Yeah, I just had to vent about that because it's so irritating me. And I just want to know if other people feel the same. This will be helpful for me in the future when I start my brand. I'm so excited for y'all to experience my brand. I have so many plans for my brand, and I'm gonna take my time because I just want to take my time with it. I want it to be everything I am envisioned, be everything I want it to be. I don't want to rush the process. Skin is giving glow, honey. I think this is perfect for like no makeup looks too. So I definitely would probably take this with me on vacation. Oh girl, and let me get into it, right? Then I reached out to them again because I still haven't gotten an update, still haven't gotten tracking. I reached out again and I emailed the girl. Let me pull up the receipts, y'all, because I want to say verbatim. I don't want to misquote Miss Ma'am. I reached out to them and I was like, good morning, is there any update? I ordered these for a specific occasion and I'm hoping to get them in time. Girl, lying, okay? I don't need them for a certain occasion, but baby, I need my stuff, okay? It doesn't matter what occasion, I need my stuff, period, right? So then she responds back. I'm assuming she, because this is a female-owned company. They go, hey, we start shipments this week. Just to me, terrible customer service. If it was me writing their email, I would have been like, hey, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, things were delayed. We are going to get your shipment to you as quickly as possible. We will try to have your shipment out this week. Boom. I would have been cool. But the reason I'm not okay with that email is A, it's very nonchalant. Like, I also feel like it just had no empathy. Like, you're inconveniencing me. Sis really freaking tried me, okay? She really tried me. I just didn't even like that response. Like, girl, you're talking about sending out shipment this week. What does that have to do with my package? I didn't ask you when is everybody's package going out. I asked you specifically about mine. I love shopping Black-owned brands. I love supporting Black-owned brands, but I just don't feel comfortable dragging them. Like, I don't know, like, Black women, please comment, put your 2 cents in down below. I hate it. And I think it's because we as Black women already deal with so much. We're minorities on both ends, right? We're minorities because of our race and because of our sex. So it's just like I really be trying to give Black-owned businesses the benefit of the doubt, but I'm realizing that the more I do that, the less likely Black-owned businesses are able to grow and they're able to flourish and be better. Like, honestly, I feel like the way that she's running her business, there's no way your business can go super far treating people like that and having that type of customer service. So I'm just like, part of me is like, okay, it's one of those situations where you need to speak up. You need to say something. You need to let these brands know. But then I'm also torn on the other end because it's like, I'm a Black woman. You know what I'm saying? Bad customer service is bad customer service at the end of the day. I'm trying a new foundation, y'all. This is the Light Reflecting Foundation from NARS. I used to be a ride or die NARS girl, but girl, I stopped using it. And I already know this foundation might be a little too dark. But like I said, I was buying foundations based on the fact that we're going into summer, so yeah, that's that on that. But yeah, y'all, let me know any like bad customer service experiences y'all have had. And yeah, like I'm so tired of it. Okay, so the next thing a lot of you guys were talking about was friendships. And this might be the Taurus energy in me, but I just never understand when people ask questions about friendships. Like, I am someone who believes in, like, friends come, friends go, okay? Like, sometimes you outgrow friends, sometimes you make new friends, and I feel like friends serve different purposes. Like, I may have one friend that I go to when I'm emotional. I might have one friend that I go to when I want to talk business. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like when it comes down to friendships, they're so individualized that there's like no advice or like general advice that I can give on like friendships. And I think that's because friendships are very based on the people involved in the friendship. And I'm not involved in the friendship. So it's just like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. One of the questions, girl, this is definitely not my shades. One of the questions that I received was, how do you make friends? I'm gonna be honest, I am not the typically, and it could be my personality, it could be my sign. I'm very outgoing. Don't get me wrong. I'm very outgoing. I'm very bubbly and talk to you and friendly and whatnot, but I don't go out of my way to make friends. I am going to be honest, I'm not the type of person like to be like, oh, I need friends. I want to make new friends. I do, like, but it's not something that I'm thinking about. If I'm going to make a friend, I'm going to make a friend. And I want it to be genuine. You know what I mean? Like, I want to connect with people genuinely. And I respect people who, you know, who take the initiative to, you know, make friends, reach out to other people. But y'all, if I'm being honest, that's not me. That's not me. It's not, like, it's weird because I'm very friendly, very outgoing, but I would never reach out to someone and be like, hey girl, you want to be friends? Like, I just think that is so weird. Like, when people reach out to me, it's like, hey, girl, do you want to be friends? And I'm like, bitch, what? Like, I just feel like being friends isn't something you ask someone. It just happens, right? So, like, every friend that I've had or have made recently it just happened. Like, we hung out, we clicked, so we're friends now. Like, it was never no, hey, do you want to be my friend? Because I want to be your friend. I don't know. That just gives me, girl, this is way too dark. And I have a video to film after this. Oh, my I might have to return this for a lighter shade. Just for the meantime, because I'm like, or maybe I'll pick up another one, girl. The Sephora sale got your girl feeling rich, okay? But as y'all can see, this is not my shade. I'm like blending it down my neck, and but it's okay, y'all, because I'm going on vacation soon, so baby, mom's gonna be tan, okay? Mama's gonna come back, she's gonna be tan. Making friends for me is easy because I'm outgoing. Like, I'll talk to someone. I'll be, I converse with people, I talk to people, I'm all for meeting new people. I don't know, y'all. Like, I might be biased. It might be my sign, but every friend that I have, it happened genuinely. Like, we might have just been talking in the DMs or connected in some aspect, but I'm not out here looking for friends. I'm not even gonna cap to you. Like, I feel like the people who need to find me will find me, and the people who I need to find, I will find. So yeah, that's kind of just how I feel about friends. Me, I'm a very blunt person. I'm a very outspoken person. I'm very, go and tell you how it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. So I find myself not being able to be friends with people who are very sensitive, because I'm saying stuff to help you, coming from me and my perspective, I'm saying the things to help you because I want to see you doing good. I want to see you in the best position. But other people may take that as, girl, that was rude. That was mean. You didn't have to say it like that. And I'm not gonna change who I am for nobody. And that's why I feel like I've outgrown so many friendships, not only because I had to outgrow people that I felt like I was filtering and changing myself around. Now, it's one thing to have friendships that change you for the better, right? Like, cool, like, help me to be a boss, help me to level up, help me to, work on things. We all got things we need to work on. Ooh, baby, this foundation is gorgeous, okay? Not my right shade, but she's gorgeous. But if I'm feeling like I can't even be myself around you, that's when I'm kind of like, And I feel like that's why majority of my friendships did not work out, or friendships that I've outgrown is literally for that reason alone. Like, a lot of the friendships, I just feel like they were a little too sensitive for me and my energy, and I get it. Like, for some people, me as a person may be too much. Like, girl, don't ask me, do I like your dress, if you really don't want to know, do I like your dress? Because, baby, I'm going to tell you, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. It's da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my personality, and I realize that I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I don't expect everyone to be my cup of tea. So I've just learned that me personally, as a strong-minded, very outspoken and blunt person, I can only surround myself with a certain people. Otherwise, I feel like I can't be myself, and I also feel like I have to filter who I am, and I hate that. I just feel like when it comes to friendships, don't force it. Don't go out here and be like, oh, I want to make friends. What can I do to make friends? What can I do to make friends? I feel like personally, if people are meant to be in your life, they will come, and they will come to you. Or if they're meant to be in your life, you will come to them. Something will draw you to them. For example, me and Cake, I know a lot of you guys have seen, I've become really good friends with Cake and Tia and Aaron, and I love them so much. They're such good vibes. Like, I feel bad for y'all because y'all don't get to experience them the way I do. But the way I met Cake was just like so genuine. Like, literally, I wanted something that she was selling. I bought it from her. We just connected. We just started talking. We realized that we were in the same area and just connected, and we met up, and yeah, the rest is history. We're friends now. But never once did she say, hey, do you want to be friends? Or did I say, hey girl, you want to be friends? Like, and I get it. Some people are okay with like reaching out to people and being like, hey girl, like I see you're from my area. Do you ever want to hang out, grab a drink? or something to eat, that's cool, that's fine. I just can't tell you to do that because I would never do that. I am very much so what's meant for me will be for me, and if it's meant to be like in my life, or if someone is meant to be a part of my life, it will happen. So yeah, and I'm not opposed, like if someone is to DM me and be like, hey girl, like I see you're new to the area, do you want to get drinks? Or hey girl, I see you live in my area, do you ever want to meet up, get drinks? Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, right? I am not the most trusting person. I am definitely the type of person, and this is just me, my energy, my choices, where I think I watch way too much true crime, y'all. So baby, my antennas are up 24/7, okay? So when people ask me to like, do you want to go meet up? Do you want to get Starbucks? Do you want to get coffee? Girl, I'm thinking, this person could be a serial killer. What if they're trying to kidnap me and sell me to human trafficking? They want to hold me hostage in their house in the basement for 12 years. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way my mind works. So I'm going to be honest, y'all. If someone hits me up in the DMs like, hey, you want to hang out? Would I be accepting of it? Probably not. I just feel like we live in crazy times and you just can't be so like trusting and free. A lot of me and you guys do talk in the DMs, we converse, and there are quite a few of you that now I feel like I've built a relationship with y'all. I trust y'all, I know y'all, and so I would be willing to meet up and hang out. But if you're just randomly popping in my DMs like, hey girl, I just noticed you lived in my area. Do you want to go out for drinks sometime? I'm gonna leave you on scene. Just keep it a buck. You are gonna get left on scene, girl. And please do not take it personally. It's just a me thing. I'm not even gonna cap to you. It is 100% a me thing. I know that opinion is probably very different than a lot of other people's opinions, but girl, that's how I feel, okay? I'm gonna be honest. That is how I feel. Another opinion that I have about friendships, and I think a lot of women forget this when it comes to friendships. So basically what I feel is that a lot of women, I don't know if this happens amongst men, I don't know, but I feel like personally a lot of women don't keep the same energy for their friends that they do for their man. And what I mean by that, right? I feel like girls are so more likely to fall out with their friends, not talk to them, not want to rekindle things, but they fall out with their man and he cheat on you, or girl, he steal your car or do something crazy, you know what I'm saying? You're like, well, I forgive him, I love him, baby, I'm gonna stick beside him. I just feel like, oh, girl, if you're my friend and you do that, baby, I'm gonna read you. Okay, baby, I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna call you out on your stuff. And I even have some friends that I've called out on their stuff when it comes to that. I just think it doesn't make sense to me. Like, why don't you keep the same energy for everyone? Like, everyone should be held to the same standard. Yeah, when it comes to friendships, I think it's important to forgive, give chances, work through things. And I think that's in any relationship because I think we're all human beings. We all make mistakes. And at the end of the day, everything is perception. You may perceive something that I said or did differently than what I actually intended. But I will say this, y'all. At my age, I am going to be straight up honest. I can't remember the last time I fell out with a friend. Like, probably the last time I fell out with a friend was in college. And I've been out of college now for 4 years. Damn, girl, you get old. I'm gonna use this Huda Beauty powder, y'all. I've never used it. I'm excited to try it. And I'm also gonna use this puff that I picked up from Beauty Blender. I saw people talking about it on TikTok. Looks like a little egg. But I was telling y'all, Mo told me about this powder, and I swear, y'all, me and her are like two peas in a pod. Like, I love her to death. I wish she was local. I tell her all the time, like, she needs to move. I literally want to start a podcast just to talk about this freaking topic, like, because girl, I just feel like this topic is so underrated. Like, people don't talk about it. Ooh, it's like crazy smooth. Yeah, I mean, the powder puff is cool. Do I feel like it's necessary? No. Let's go ahead and get into this next topic. And my next topic, let me see exactly how I worded it. Okay. Why Black men are horrible communicators. And I don't think this is just Black men. This could be a thing amongst all races. But me personally, I have dated Black men, and a lot of my friends date Black men. So those are the men in particular. I have a Black father. Those are basically what I have been surrounded by and what I have experienced. So basically, I want to talk about this topic because I just think this topic isn't talked about enough, right? I feel like this is an important topic because knowing that Black men are horrible communicators and understanding why, I think puts you in a completely different perspective when it comes down to disagreements or relationships and things like that. A lot of my friends, and including me, date Black men, right? And let's be honest, y'all, no relationship is perfect. I don't care how perfect it looks, how perfect it may seem, baby, it is not perfect because no human beings are perfect, okay? I feel like Black men have it hard, okay, period. I feel this way because Black men are taught from a very, very young age not to express their emotions. They're taught not to get emotional, to take it like a man. They're taught not to express themselves. And I think because Black men are raised this way, because that's what society teaches us as ways that we should be raising our Black men. And there's always been this notation that if you have a son, right? I'm gonna just give y'all an example. If you have a son and he falls and hurts himself, a lot of people will say, oh, he's a boy, he's fine, he'll be all right. But if it's a girl, they tend to her, they comfort her, they allow her to cry, they allow her to express her emotions. But if it's a boy, oh, he just needs to get up, throw some dirt on it, he's fine, he'll be good. You know what I mean? That type of thing. And I really think that's a society thing. Like, that men need to be tough. Men shouldn't cry. And if you treat men, if you aren't tough on men, then they'll wind up being homosexual. And I just think that is the craziest thing I've ever heard. I do not have kids, but when I do have kids, I will make sure that whether I have a girl or a boy, I want them to be able to express themselves equally. If my son falls and hurts himself, he's allowed to come to me crying. He's allowed to come to me and say, Mommy, it hurts. Like, what is this notation that men don't have feelings? What is this notation that men don't feel? Like, and honestly, I blame it on parenting, but I also blame it on, like, generational. Like, I think this is something that has been installed for generations. So at this point, people, especially Black people, just do it unknowingly, like, right? They don't think anything is wrong with being hard on a boy as opposed to a girl, being tough on him. And I just hate that. I really, 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 really hate it. And I think because of this, because this is what men are taught and this is how men are raised, when they do come into relationships, and we as women are emotional creatures and we're very in tune with our emotions and we want those emotions to be expressed by a man, you know what I mean? It's hard for them because they haven't been able to their entire life. And I find that in all of my friends or people I just talk to come across, whenever we're talking about relationship problems and it is a Black man involved, I just find that communication is always an issue. And I truly believe, and you can argue with me in the comment sections below respectfully, okay? But you can argue with me in the comment sections below, but I believe this stems from how they are raised. And when we think about it, it's in our everyday life where men are just not expected to be emotional. Men are not expected to cry. It's seen as weak. And I'm just like, I don't understand that. It's, to me, very harmful for a man. And I think the way that I'm going to make a difference when it comes to this is when I have a son, I'm not gonna follow those normal, my son is tough, rub some dirt on it. If my son want to cry, if my son want to be in his feelings, he can 100% do so. And ain't nobody going to tell him he can't. Okay, period. So yeah. Oh, I love this bronzer, y'all. This is Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I really love this bronzer. So yeah. So now I'm going to take this new Patrick Star One Size Beauty powder, and I'm going to use this to set all over my face. I think this is a foundation powder, so I expect to look like beat when I put this on. I just hope it doesn't look too crazy. This seems to be a good shade match for me, though. Let's see. Oh my God, y'all, this powder? Oh my God. Y'all, go get this powder. This powder is so blurring. Oh, sweetie. Yes, she's that girl. So, like I was saying, I just feel like we need to give our men some grace. That doesn't mean let a man dog you out, let a man keep getting away with doing the bare minimum, let a man keep, you know, not improving, because we do want our men to like level up, right? We want them to be better. We want them to be better communicators. But women, we have to give the man a chance. Like, and this is what I explain to my friends all the time. I'm like, girl, you have to give him a chance to change. You have to think about it like this. When someone has been taught this for 20-something years, that's a hard thing to break. Girl, I'm going in with this Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. Oh, girl, it just dripped. I have never used liquid blush, so let's just see how this goes. Yeah, so I think you just, I don't know, y'all, like, just give your man some grace. Try to understand that sometimes the way he acts and the way he might not be able to connect with you in the emotional way that you want him to is because of how he was raised. That doesn't mean that you should give the man a pass all the time, you know what I mean? But just try to be understanding that he did not have the same, what's the word? He did not have the same upbringing that you did, simply because he is a guy and you are a female. And we know that this world, girl, I put too much. Girl, I hope this blends out. I hope this blends out, because right now it's giving clown. Oh my God, it's giving clown. Okay, anyways, but yeah, just give your man some grace, girl. Like, try to understand, because I feel like personally with me and my friends, we all date very different guys, and all of them still have this communication like issue, you know? It's giving cloud. Oh my God, I hope I didn't just mess up my makeup with this, but oh yeah, girl, you put definitely too much, and I brought it inward to, y'all, why did I bring it? Oh gosh, I don't even know how I'm gonna fix this. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix this so I don't look like a clown. Okay, this is literally me real life trying makeup, because I don't do makeup. Like, I literally keep the same routine. It's funny because when I was in college, I used to do everybody's makeup. Like, girl, I used to beat the girls down. Now I'm like, girl, I stick to what I know. And if I don't know it, I usually stay away from it. So yeah, now I know that this blush is nothing to play with. It's still very harsh, but it looks a lot better than when y'all last saw me. So just know, if you pick up that Rare Beauty blush, because I like her, she's a cute color, but just know if you pick her up, she's very pigmented. Pretty much done with my makeup. I just want to set it with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. So I'm gonna just spray her down. I do not use highlighter, you guys. I haven't used highlighter in such a long time because I do have combo skin, and especially in the summer, girl, the natural glow just typically peeks through, so I stay away from like highlighters and things like that, because then I find myself looking too dang on greasy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the makeup looks cute. It's just too much blush. Next time I would go very, very, very light-handed on the blush. And also my foundation is a bit dark, but I do think I'm gonna keep this shade because, like I said, I am going on vacation very, very soon. So the next product that I got is this Makeup by Mario. This is a MOISTUREGLOW plumping lip serum. Baby, I'm here for anything plumping, okay? My top lip is non-existent. This color is so pretty. It's like a corally. It definitely feels like a lip serum. Oh, you guys, I actually really like this lip. It's like definitely more on like the peachy side, which I like. I vibe with her. And it is starting to tingle. At first I was like, girl, how is it plumping and there's no tingling? But now it's starting to tingle. Ooh, I hope these come back in stock. 100% will pick up more shades. But we look cute. We look super dewy, super beat. This is definitely more on the glam side. I definitely used like heavier makeup products. My verdict on everything is, honestly, I like everything I picked up. The only thing that I'm probably gonna return is this powder puff. Unnecessary, okay? Unnecessary. The Huda Beauty powder is still up for debate. I don't know if she's quite sitting there with my sis Laura Mercier. Okay, babes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Get ready with me. The face is done. The face is beat. There is a little room for improvement, y'all, okay? You know, makeup artist, I never told y'all I was, okay? But if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of them on my channel, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment down below and leave me your opinions on all of the topics that we talked about, but please keep it respectful. Otherwise, you will be respectfully blocked, okay? But I love you, babies, so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.